Hey everybody, this is the Last Living GameCube, rocking your day with a new dude that I got less than a few weeks ago. I'm here to provide you with a bit of an update video, and I'm just going to say right now, my hiatus has been extended. But for how long, I cannot give you this time around. Because I said it was probably going to last for like 6 months, but a few things came up, and my journey to finding myself is taking a lot longer than I originally thought it was, and I am not going to set time based boundaries for my expectations anymore because I realized that was going to be a bad idea from the start shortly after it began. But anyways, I do still have a few pre-recorded videos that I will edit whenever I feel like I need a break from thinking to myself when trying to find myself. And that is another thing I wanted to talk about. Part of my journey towards finding myself was putting an end to my porn addiction that I did mention in the beginning of my Sonic Colors LP. Now, the recovery from my porn addiction is going okay. Well, actually, no, it's going pretty well, not just okay. Because I recently learned everything I needed to learn to stay away from porn addiction, but I have yet to figure out how to stop looking at this stuff impulsively. Well, I do have a few ideas as to what to do, but it is not complete yet, and I am currently. It's just really tough finding all the answers I need as consistently as I really liked, especially considering my job is just keeping me to my own thoughts, and I just feel completely isolated from that. And considering the fact that I have been thinking about a lot of fantasies about me being in the TV shows I used to watch as a kid is actually making it worse, and I realize now that this journey is going to take a lot longer than I originally thought it would. So, with each relapse, I am learning new things that is helping me recover from the addiction, and I am not there yet, but I have learned to accept when the failures are inevitable and what it is that I need to do to prevent such failures from happening in the future. And I'm doing everything I can to get out of this porn addiction, and I'm even talking to a bunch of my other friends now, like Heisenberg, Madness Mad, Raptor Specs, who I'm hanging out with on a regular basis, in fact. And because I was recently diagnosed with ADHD, I've started to learn that my ADHD traits play a pretty big factor into my porn addiction overall. So, yes, I am learning quite a bit because of that. And I am doing everything I can to focus on what I want to do in the future and what I am doing in the present. And I have learned that I do want to live in Japan in the future, and it will help me. But for now, I am doing everything I can to keep my expectations low in myself. I'm slowly letting go of the expectations I have over myself that I've had towards myself over my entire life. And I'm doing everything I can to overcome my porn addiction, which is fueled by some of my ADHD traits that were misguided, misguided and hijacked by porn, and doing everything I can to overcome my mother's abuse, which is the main contributing factor to my porn addiction itself. Well, me overcoming my mom's abuse because, of course, my mother died actually a month before I started making YouTube videos on this channel. So, anyways, everything is going great, and I will see you guys whenever I can. I will upload a few other videos that I already have pre-recorded, but I will not be uploading very consistently. And I will let you guys know when I will start making YouTube videos again on a more consistent basis. But until then, I will see you guys whenever I can. And I am not going to give a timetable as to when I expect this thing to finish because I do not think that it will end anytime soon. So I am recovering from my porn addiction. I'm doing everything I can to overcome the grief of my mom's death and abuse, and learning everything I can about my ADHD so that I can see the traits that I dislike about myself that I dislike that are actually more natural to ADHD behavior, and doing everything I can to accept those now. So, I will see you guys when I can, whenever that is. Until then, see ya!